So at one of the complexes, we actually saw somebody getting freaking arrested. What's good, WORKEM fam? It's your boy Cameron.
And your girl Eden.
And we are back with another video.
Yes.
Look, y'all, we are certified vloggers now. We gotta be certified because we just got a car mount. And if y'all saw our last video that we posted inside the car, that junk was janky.
We just had it sitting there, had to reach for it. Granted, this thing is shaking a little bit.
It's shaking a bit,
But
you know what I'm saying? But it's there. Every time we stop and go, it's not gonna just come flying back when we had it on the Joe, because, you know, we was just, we was experimenting. But today, I mean, it's so frustrating. It's frustrating that we basically move every single year, and this year is gonna be like no different. We're gonna end up moving, so we don't move until what, the end of January-ish?
Yeah, like mid-January.
Yeah, so we're starting to look now because it's just hard to find a place. If you guys have ever looked and tried to find a place, it's really tough to find one that is actually the one that you want to stay at. I'm
an expert apartment finder. I found our apartment in California, and I found this one.
She's an expert at finding expensive apartments. Expensive apartments.
But they're nice. They're nice.
Yeah, they were nice. They was nice. Out in California, I think we had, it was like 10,035 square feet, and we were paying $23.50.
Yeah, that was
a month.
I mean, that was like standard for Irvine, California.
That was ugly. That's what it was. It was nothing less than ugly, is what it was. So right now, we kind of just went the safest route that we could go when we moved out to Texas, because we didn't know the area. We had actually never even visited the greater Dallas area, like, ever. Yeah. So it was all brand new to us.
Even been to Texas.
Never even been to Texas. So the thing was, we had to go with something that was safe, it was new and things like that, because I've heard horror stories of people showing up to apartments that they had looked at online and just being completely different than what they had looked at. So we took the safe bet. We saved $500, you know, a month.
Yeah, compared to California.
Compared to California, we got a place. Our place right now is about 1,450, almost 1,500 square feet.
It's big, like super spacious. The dogs run around and play all day.
But we're paying about $1,866 or something like that after water or whatever, and that's just, that's too much for the area.
Yeah, we're looking to knock off another 500 with the next move.
We're trying to knock off another 500. So we were just kind of driving around yesterday, and we ended up finding a place, just kind of just like walking in. And it was like similar place, not as nice of a like, you know, outdoor area within the community, wasn't gated or anything.
But it's fancy, probably older. We didn't ask, but probably older.
Right. So we went over there and they were hitting for about $1,200 for like 1,100, 1,200 feet. So that wasn't bad. And then they had almost the same exact apartment that we have right now over there, and that model was hitting for
a little over 1,500.
A little over 1,500. So we would already be saving $300 a month. And if y'all haven't been keeping up with us, watching our other vlogs, then we wanted to let y'all know, right now we're in the process of saving for a house.
Extreme budgeting.
Extreme budget, well, not extreme budgeting, we budgeted.
It's extreme for me.
It's extreme for you. It's extreme for her, right? But we're budgeting to try to buy a house sometime in 2019. And next year we want to buy a house. And we want to buy a house that we can live in for the rest of our lives.
We actually want to buy our dream house, preferably, or something close to it.
Our dream house was about $700, and right now, I mean, I'm one of those guys who's banking on the industry, the
housing market.
I'm banking on the housing market just dropping out here in the next year or so, and hopefully we're ready at that time to buy And if we are, we possibly could get our dream home, which is about 700K right now.
I would love to.
If that thing dropped down to 500 or anything like that, man, we jumping on that thing. We in there. So that's exciting, but it's more so we're looking at numbers and doing things, and every single week, and we'll keep you guys updated how we're like budgeting, right? You saw from one of our videos, we were like budgeting out like a month and seeing how much we spent. We spent so much money on food. We're still in the 2-week competition thing where we're not spending any money against ourselves. We're not spending any money on food right now.
Because last month was a fail on the budget.
It was a fail.
We weren't like trying like that. So we're trying to beat our budget this month.
Exactly. So, yeah. I mean, if you realize how much we can save on an apartment, right? If we can save $300 or even $600 on the year,
that'd be a lot.
I mean, that's 6,600. That's 7,000 something odd dollars.
And that makes our goals realistic. That makes our bigger goals
makes it easier.
Have for ourselves
it just makes it easier.
More realistic, yeah.
So, you know, sometimes you got to sacrifice to get ahead. You really do.
And I'd rather sacrifice for a year and then be where I want to be the rest of my life, hands down. Like, easy decision.
And plus, hey, y'all want to see us shine? I know y'all do, because we want to see y'all shine too. I'm always for everybody who's trying to achieve a goal and putting plan to action and just going after it, man. I applaud everybody who's doing it. If you guys have goals or whatnot, comment below. Let us know y'all goals or whatever. And then let us, like, tell us updates, you know, you WORKEM fam, man, talk to us.
Yeah, reach your goals with us, reaching our goals.
Anyway, man, we about to just swoop around. We're kind of just driving around, and anytime we find something that is decent, we're probably gonna walk in, talk to them, see the pricing on them, and, you know, see what they can do. Unfortunately, the apartments that we stay at right now, they were being some butts to me. I went in there to talk to them about renewal price, and
not working with us.
What they straight up told me was, it's like, we don't negotiate renewals. I'm like, with an attitude. I'm like, whoa. And then he said, yeah, we're not hurting. I'm like, hey buddy, I didn't even ask if you're hurting. I didn't even tell you. But I mean, obviously, if you're gonna tell me that you're not hurting, obviously you're hurting. You're hurting pretty hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And by the deals that y'all been running, letting people move in for a month free rent on their first month, obviously you guys are hurting. You guys can't be raising the rent on the people who are already here and giving out deals like that to newcomers. Where's your loyalty at? No the people loyalty. Who actually pay, the people who actually pay on time, and people who have not been a problem or a nuisance or anything like that to your community, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it sucks that people act like that, but, you know, if they want to be butts, then, you know, deuces. And y'all are not going to rent that apartment for the price that we paid for it, because y'all the highest inside the area.
I mean, we overpay, so...
We overpay.
And everyone they have is out of state, and that's how they're getting people to pay these prices. People that live in Texas and know the area know to not pay what we pay for where we live. Exactly. So, I mean, it is what it is. We on this grind. We in grind time. We in grind mode right now. We gonna get it, y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, when y'all see us post that video telling y'all we just bought our dream house, hey, make sure y'all click on it, drop a like on it, because, hey, we going after it. And when I typically go after something, I get that thing. I got her. He did go after me pretty hard.
All right, we catch y'all. All right, y'all, so we just got home, and, I mean, today was a day, right? Today was a day. I mean, on one of the complexes, we actually saw somebody, hold on, I'm dark. We actually saw, so at one of the complexes, we actually saw somebody getting freaking arrested.
And I've almost never seen that before.
She's never seen it before, right?
I think.
Yeah, so somebody got arrested, but we think it was more like a domestic thing, but hold on, we're gonna fill y'all all in on how the day went, all right? All right, y'all, so we just got back from looking at apartments and just doing the whole apartment search thing. Yeah, we found a couple of good options, like, right?
We found out we're overpaying for sure. For sure, we're overpaying. After visiting, we visited what, 3 today, and 2 the other day.
Yeah, like and a half, because like we walked into one super briefly. So.
Right. So the thing is, you never know until you actually go out and go find out, right? So we went to the apartment complex that was basically, it's built by the same developers that built this one. So
it's similar.
Really similar, almost exactly the same, right? And they're giving a month for free, and the rent's gonna start for this same unit, about the same unit.
Yeah, about the same. Only $1,500.
Only $1,500, right? And we're paying about $18 right now, so that's saving $300. That's saving close to $4,000 a year, $3,600 to be exact. They had a unit that's a little bit smaller than this one, right? By about 200 square feet, which brings it to about 1,250 square feet.
I think we saw that one, right? Or did we see?
I think we may have saw that one. That's the one we went to go see. And that one is actually going sometimes for like the 1,300 rim. So like 1,300, that would save $500 a month, which would give us $5,000, $6,000 on the year.
And it didn't seem small. It was a good floor plan, really open, so.
And it's basically the same thing we stay in now, same community type deal and all that stuff. So that was good. We visited another one, which was a big step down, right? It was a big step down, but the thing is, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're trying to save money, and that place is not that bad. Once you move your stuff in there, it's just like, hey, if you can save that much money and only pay, this apartment was going for like $1,100 a month.
Yeah, I mean, it was way further than what we're in now. But if our goal is to save money and get a house in a year, what did I say?
You said farther than what we're in now.
I didn't say down.
No.
Whatever. Y'all know what I meant. He knew what I meant. Everyone knows what I meant.
Anyway, yeah, what were you saying?
It was just not as nice as the one we're in now, but it's also $600 less dollars.
It wasn't as nice, but you gotta realize that I'm dealing with a bougie wife, you feel me? She didn't grow up the way I grew up, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was looking at a place like, hey, you know, if we're saving $700 a month being here, and we're right near the gym, right? The gym that we go to, I'm just like, hey, that would be quite a bit of money. It's like $8,000 one saving for a house, and we're trying to buy a house next year. So, I mean, that's actually good. So our main concerns are when we're looking at places and things like that. I'm not a bachelor anymore, right? I used to stay at some pretty different, like, I'm just gonna call them different type of places, right? You're not really worried about safety as much, you know, when you're living as a man by himself. But as soon as I got with her, it's like, oh, now you gotta start thinking about like safety. Safety's #1 priority. Because, I mean, if safety says we have to pay $5,000 a month for rent, we would do that, right? So the thing is, we're not sacrificing safety. Safety still has to be there.
Yeah.
You know,
there's no first floors.
No first floors and anything that we're looking for. So there goes one, it's safety. And then it's a matter of, can our stuff fit in there? Everything doesn't have to go in there, but we need to be able to like either have a small storage or something like that.
We need our couch to fit in.
We need our couch to fit inside, and we have a really big couch, y'all. So I think we did a lot of good prospecting today, and we're definitely moving out of this place. We're gonna save this money, and
we're gonna be in a house.
Yeah.
By 2019.
2019, or end of
2019.
We'll at least already buy the house, and they'll be laying the foundation down, and we'll be moving in no later than the beginning of 2020.
Seriously looking at houses like a year from now.
I can't wait for that moment, y'all. I can't wait for that moment. But hey, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all leave a thumbs up. Let us know if you guys have ever dealt with apartment issues and what you guys really feel about like saving money to like and sacrificing to get to what and where you want to be in life.
And
right?
What's most important to you guys when you move into an apartment?
Right. I mean, the thing is, everybody wants to live really, really great right now, but the thing is, we want to make this our last year of renting next year. It's our last time renting. And we want to become homeowners. And there's nothing wrong with not becoming homeowners, but to each their own. We're going to become homeowners next year. So, hey, give us a like. Join the family if you haven't already. And we'll be back with more videos. But until next time, we out.
We out.
We out.